Hey, welcome back. So here's a picture of Belhu. That's our boy Marc Antoine, who's come down from FMSQ to check out Crab Mountain and get things sorted out. As he's here, it seemed the right thing to do to take him out for a rip on some of our trails before we got down to work. So here we are on vodka soda and ripping around on the north side.
Take the pussy line! Take the pussy line!
And there's Lance giving it to his brother for taking an alternate line, we'll say, which I understand Lance has dropped a tree across now, so no more alternate lines. Well, with Marc in town, it was pretty easy to assemble a little bit of a crew for a Thursday night rip before we head out to Crab Mountain to start scoping out what needs to be done, what trails need to be set, and you know what? Based on the first look, which you'll see towards the end of this video, he's going to be a ripper.
Taking the heart what the old fucking Tyler was saying about my bar rises. Now I'm thinking about ditching them.
Try it.
He was chirping me because my bar rises. I'm like, man, I got a fucking
So Lance is kind of moaning a little bit about Tyler McDalia giving him a bit of a hard time about his bar risers. And you know what? Tyler, or any of your fans, if you're listening, you were right. Because Lance did take them off and was suitably impressed with how well he can ride and how comfortable it is. So Lance is going to have to eat a little bit of crow on that one. We got a good crew out tonight, and that includes Nathan, that's Lance's brother, right in front of me on the 500. I remember my 500 and I miss it quite a bit, but you know what? The two-stroke's better in here. Sorry, Nathan. Now Nathan will fight me tooth and nail on that, and you know what? There's not many places, or any places, I can put a two-stroke that he can't put that 500. But I would say that I didn't take the alternate line. What did Lance call it there, Nathan? I don't remember. You'll have to go back in the tape.
Yeah,
Scotty's riding great.
he is, yeah.
If you remember some time ago, I put a video out called the Sisyphus Ride, I think something like that, and I was talking about Scotty and his perseverance to keep pushing through tough terrain, and he used to get quite angry when things didn't work out for him, but you know what? He's riding so much better. It's nice to see that he's enjoying some of the improvements and fruits of his labor. Well, hey, there's Luke in front of me. Luke's a recent addition to the group, and he rides a YZ150 and can really send it. Alright, that brings us pretty much to the end of the recreational ride, and we're going to head up to Crab Mountain for the next part of this video. There's a little group of us up there, a work party to get some stuff done. Marc had been up there earlier and scoped out what needed to be done, and it's quite a bit of work, but it's only to make it better. So here goes. Switching up bikes to the XCW, which is now the workhorse. I've got this mount for the chainsaw and it works really well now that I've kind of figured out the right strap kind of configuration. But it's going to be a long day and the horseflies are going to be brutal. We do get a lot done. There's more to do. Lance and I are going to scope it out and figure out what the lower level needs to look like. And then we'll get in there and start cutting. So at this point, we've put in several hours. We've cut out some of the lower level, which is the first part of the course, and we're now about mid-course, and we're creating some new lines. This is going to take out some of the stuff that people didn't like, that was a little bit too technical and kind of slowed down the flow, and it's going to put you back out on the face, which is going to be really interesting because there's going to be some dozer work to take care of that. With 3 saws running, you got to be pretty mindful of where you're standing and where you're dropping trees.
I haven't got much left in me.
My blade's
Get this
done.
done and that's probably it for me.
Yeah. We gotta go see the stuff.
Yeah, I'll wreck you the other stuff, but that's it for work.
Well, for a first day to get out here, it was a banger of a day. Got a lot done. Dulled 3 saws probably 2 or 3 times and are now running low on energy. There's a little bit more to do though, because Mark's only here for 1 more day and he needs to get this done. Then he's going to turn it over to Lance and I and any volunteers we can drag up to come up to the hill to finish off what needs to be done. So as is, we're going to head down, we're going to grab the side-by-side and stake out where the dozer needs to do some work.
I'll keep these guys, finish this section, and then we'll probably head back up to the top and then we'll come help you guys.
All right, well, let's go grab the side-by-side.